I'm not dying anytime soon, okay? I want to live to 150 years, 50, 150. My president is a very, very sincere person. I think he's down to earth. I think he knows what he wants, even though people don't believe him that much, but he's tenacious. Pew, pew, pew. Bam, bam, bam. Hello guys, yes of course, my name is Ojay Aito and you're welcome to Dashboard with Ojay. So for today's edition, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, I will be the one answering your questions. And if this happens to be your very first time on the show, I say a very big welcome, and I really do appreciate that you stepped in, and I hope that you enjoyed this one. And for all subscribers and new subscribers alike, I really do appreciate you. Thanks so much for the love so far. This 6 months of being a YouTuber, I've been learning, okay? The learning curve is just like curvaceous, very, very curvaceous. So for today's edition, a handful of my friends, some of them know me pretty well, some of them know me in some sense, some of them know me in the official, setting and all that. But they sent me questions, okay? Some of them want to know who I am, some of them want the people out there to know who I am, like the real me, and so they asked me questions which I will be answering to. Trust me, I think they are ridiculous enough, and I really do hope I'm sincere in giving you the right answers. Shall we go? So the first question, which I think it's the proper question, thanks to you, Bumi. What is your real name, Ojay? What is your real name? What is my real name? The name that my parents gave me, after I wasn't named on the 7th day, okay? So I'm one of those very strange people who didn't get their names on the 7th day. I think I was named on the 8th month. Yeah, I'm a rainbow child, okay? If you know what rainbow child means, you have an idea why I wasn't quickly named. So my parents never told me this. I found out myself, So for a long, long time, I was called baby, like B-A-B-Y, yeah, baby, yo. So when they eventually gave me a name, it was a beautiful name, okay? And it is Ojay Joel Aito, okay? Ojay Joel Aito. Hence the OJ. OJ, O for Ojay, J for Joel, and Aito. But living in a Yoruba setting, living in this Ngati setting, trust me, my Yoruba friends from my secondary school days, my classmates were a huge bunch of ridiculousness, in the sense that they twisted the name, they mangled the name, they destroyed the name, they maimed the name, they murdered it. Imagine Osireme sounding like Osireme. In my passport, I have Osireme, I have Joel. OJ became official when, after I got married. I got married 2015. OJ became official 2016. I went, to the High Court of Nigeria, and I swore, and I didn't change my name. I added OJ to my name. What's the most unbelievable thing you did as a child? What's the most unbelievable thing you did as a child? I wasn't really that. Barrack boys, yo, how you know? What's up? Okay, so I'm a barrack boy first and foremost. I grew up in the barracks, so, but I'm a good boy. I'm a good barrack boy. I'm a good barrack boy. I'm proud of it. And if you want to know about my barrack life, I think you could go check out Okada Books and type in Life of a Barrack Boy. It's a book already on Okada, unpublished book, but you find it there, and you could get to read about 13 episodes of my life as a Barack boy. You're going to be enjoying it. I've not answered the question, right? That's my problem. I don't know how to answer questions. Although I ask questions for a living, I think it's just... So for the one that I orchestrate, the one that I did myself. Okay, so while I was supposed to get my common entrance done from primary school to junior secondary school, back then just secondary school, my brother was in command secondary school, okay? But there was this school, you understand? This school that they, at that time, they were the best in football in the whole of Ibadan, you understand? They were winning Coca-Cola Cup, they were winning Principal Cup, all the major football competition that were held for secondary school back then. You know, this school was winning everything. And can you believe that? For that reason, when I was supposed to write my common entrance into command secondary school, Odogbo, I didn't pass the exam. I scored 72 over 200. And my mom said it is the will of God. But I know that it was not the will of God. It was my will. I didn't pass that exam because I didn't want to go to command. I wanted to go to my school, the school I eventually went to. Okay, next question. This one will be very fast now. Money or friendship? Money or friendship? Money or friendship? I think it depends. It depends on the kind of money you're talking about. It also depends on the kind of friend you're talking about. If there are some kind of friends that I can't give up on, no matter how terrible they've been, no matter how, I will go for them. You understand? But there's some kind of money too that I can't give up on. You understand? No matter how small the money is, there's some kind of money that, even if it's 2,800 naira, I'm just saying it depends on, you know, what side of the road that you are on. Next question. How do you like, come on. How do you like your woman? I like her hot and sizzling. Ogbonna feli. Our good. Sadly, there is a part B to this question, and this one is asking, front or back? I don't know what you mean by front or back. I'm sorry, Jide. I don't know what you mean by front or back. Question 4A. How do you like your woman? I already answered that. Now, B, front or back? I still don't know what you mean by front or back. I mean, front, the Bible says, moving forward, looking forward. Backward never, forward ever. Yes, the Bible says backward never. Is that the Bible? What habit would you like to drop right now? What habit, OJ, would you like to drop right now? I think I'm too old, you know, to form new habits. That's not the answer, right? That's not the question. What habit would you like to drop right now? I think I've dropped most of the terrible habits I used to have, you know, before I got to, you know, the 30-year mark. And I'm still, you know, shedding some, but I won't call them dropping the entire habit. You know, no, I'm not dropping the entire habit. I'm just trying to refine and get better. So this question, sorry, dude, what habit would you like to drop right now? Oh, what's the stupidest lie you've ever told? Hey! Okay, first off, I used to lie a lot back in the day when I was still very young, you know. And the good thing with me is that I had a good memory. I still do have good memories of the good old days, but But I don't forget my lies. If I lie to you today, come back 5 years later, I will still remember the lie I told. That was back in the day. All things are passed away now. Behold, now I'm a responsible man. I'm a father. 100 level, Olabisi Onabanjo University, physics 102. Yeah, that's where we do practical in the laboratory. And so my very close friend back then, this friend of mine happened to travel to Lagos, and she couldn't come back before that Monday that we had a practical. And so she called and said, OJ, please, so can you guys meet me and do my practical? It wasn't my time for my practical. So she called me and I agreed to go help her do the practical. So on this very fateful day, I put on my white my white laboratory coat, and I went into the lab. And then I got to the point where I had to submit the practical. Normally, you just go submit it on the table. But as God would like to punish me, I thank God that punishment came right there and there. It didn't come years after. I just went into the office to put the practical book on the table. And so the attendants, the supervisors, the laboratory supervisors just looked up at me and said, bring your book, drop it here. And I dropped the book and I immediately turned and wanted to leave. But guess what? One of the guy who happens to be an alpha, just picked up my book and looked at the name. You see, the name of this, my friend, is not one of those names that man and woman can share. It's not unisex, you see. But I don't know where the effrontery came. The man just looked at me and said, is this your manual? And I said, yes, sir. Are you sure this is your manual? And I said, yes, sir. And he said, your name is Adiola Risikat. And I said, yes. And he asked me for my ID, and I said, I didn't come with my ID. The guy is an alpha, and there's a Risikat on the manual I claim to be mine. And he's asking me again, what is your name? And I'm saying that my name is Adiola Risikat. And the guy was like, Shimwa, okay. And for like 5 minutes, I defended that name like I've never defended or I've ever defended. Musha Dropa Sibe Omo Ibai will die here. I'm not changing my name. And the guy knew I was lying. People in the room were literally laughing. But the guy was stunned at my audacity. Like, how dare you? What would you think about your president? What do you think about your president? I think my president is a very, very sincere person. I think he's down to earth. I think he knows what he wants, even though people don't believe him that much, but he's tenacious. He does it at his own pace. I love Justin. I mean, for what he's done at this Corona period, giving every Canadian out there, some kind of leverage, I really do appreciate you, Justin. And I pray that someday, one day, cut. What age? Wale, why? This is not the time to die. This is a time to live. And I will prosper in the land of the living. I shall not die but live. I will live long to an old and fruitful age. I will carry my children. I've carried them. I will carry my grandchildren. I will carry my great-grandchildren. I will be at all their weddings. You understand? For the ones who want to get married. But your question, I've already answered it before I even read it out. You said here, what age will you like to die? There's no death in me. Look at me right now. I'm full of life. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. And, the Spirit of the Lord that raised up Jesus from the grave quickens my mortal bodies. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm not dying anytime soon, okay? I want to live to 150 years. 150 is where we're going. 50, 150. Oh God, I beg. Why do you want to know? People, why can't you just mind your business? I just censored the word there, but hey. Mind your business, okay? But the question here says, how much is in your bank account? Thank God you didn't ask which bank account. Savings, current, dollar account, Swiss account. Hey, I don't have a Swiss account though. Hey, Joe. So, but how much is in your bank account? I will tell you 5K is all I have right now. Because last week, I don't even know where I am. How much is in your bank account? Yeah, 5K. And the reason I have 5K, if I check properly, I think it's 5K, 100 and something, I don't know. But 5K is the roundest of figure that I have right now. And I'm praying that I won't have reason to spend money till the next money comes in. Please, my clients, please, if you are owing me, please, I use God to beg you. Please send me my money. If I'm owing you, the Bible says, all things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Forgive me. I will not borrow again. But this is not the period that you should be asking from me, because God loves a cheerful giver. It is more profitable to give than to ask for what is yours. How old are you, OJ? I'm old enough to be your father. Why do people have issues with the age? Now, if you know Mark Zuckerberg's age, I'm just 1 year shy of, we're cool like that. Me and Zuck, we're cool. Me and Mark, we went to. What do you do for a living? How is that your business? Mind you, I saw the most sarcastic answer to this question some time ago. I think it trended last year. I can't remember exactly when. But this question was asked a guy that was brought home by, a daughter. And the man asked him, what do you do for a living? And the guy answered, I'm doing my best. I will slap you. I do a lot of things for a living. I have multiple streams of income. Okay, let me see. I'm a media person first and foremost. I've been a radio producer for God knows when now, since 20. When did I become radio producer? I said 2012. 2011, 2012. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so what else do I do? I'm a trainer. Okay, I train new recruits for banks. I train them on corporate and business communication. What else do I do? I'm an investor. Okay, what do you do when you're angry? What do you do when you're angry? I don't know how to answer these questions because there are different levels of anger. I have different thresholds. If I'm not too angry in my mind, you think I'm so angry because I can raise my voice and say, What is it? 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, I'm done. But when I'm really, really upset about something, like something's really, really upsetting, I don't talk about it. And my wife has helped me a lot. She's helped me since I got married. That silent treatment thing, I used to do it a lot, but right now I don't do it. Not to her, not people I care about. But if I don't care about you, I don't talk about it. You don't want it. They don't want it, bro. You don't want it, babe. So just move on. Right. By the way, I'm shooting this movie. Sorry, is it a movie? No, this interview. What's the time right now? Goodness me. This is 8 minutes past 1 a.m. When last did you visit your dentist? The last 2 questions came in from Sabina. Sabina, God bless you, okay? May you prosper in the land of the living, okay? I don't know why you asked me this question, but let me ask you. The first time when we met, I can't even show my teeth now because I don't know if it's clean. Was my teeth brown? Was it dirty? Did it have plaque or is it plaque they call it? Did it have some Eddie Kong hanging somewhere? I don't know why I asked this question, but it's so unfair, but it's all good. It's all good. Come on, it's all good. It's all good. I was at the dentist last year. I think August last year. So I was at the dentist, although I spent almost 3 hours with them because that was my first time with the dentist. So it was like they were using drilling machine to remove the plaque and all those things. So it's a new lifestyle I've developed. So by say July this year, I'm also going to go visit the dentist. I have a very good and strong HMO that can guarantee me, my visit to the dentist. At least once a year visit, I don't do past my power. So last year, August was the last time I was at the dentist, and I intend to, this time around, I'll be doing teeth whitening. That when I smile for the camera, I just, Guys, I gotta go, okay? I need sleep. I have not slept well and I'm feeling kind of feverish, but I'm good to go any day, any time. I'm so happy that I did this, and I will be doing more of personal videos from now on. So if you have ideas for what I have to shoot, what you want me to shoot, please hit me up. I would like to, pick your brain. I would like to get ideas from you. Maybe I'm gonna do more, maybe not. I don't know yet, but let me know the kind of stuff you want to see right here on this channel, apart from the interview stuff, and I'll be willing to try. I'm a very shy person, first and foremost. This is not a question you asked me. I'm a very shy person. I'm camera shy, so everything I'm doing right now, even though I've been in the industry for many years, there's some things that you can't just take out of the man. I'm a camera shy person. If you don't believe it, that's a cup of tea. I'm a camera shy person. It's my camera. It's my shyness. It's not yours. If you don't believe it, it's a problem. Okay. So, but yes, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I really beg you right now. I'm kneeling down, not leaning down. I'm kneeling down and I'm begging you right now to please subscribe to this channel. And this is my 6th month as a YouTuber, and I intend to grow and I intend to be constant and consistent with stuff. And I really do hope that you believe me enough to click on that subscribe button and of course hit the notification, and let's be a part of one single Dashboard family. Okay, once again, thank you so much for watching Dashboard with OJ. After this coronavirus thing is done and dusted with, we'll still be alive by special grace of God. We'll still be here and hearty. We'll be experiencing more juicy moments right here on the Dashboard. And I say a good night from me, good morning to you wherever you are across the world. Gracias, danke, thank you, Eshon, Adukbe. So sorry. Remember yours truly, OGZ, signing out.